Hi everyone, welcome to my art class. Today we are going to learn how to draw heart shape block. This is what are we doing for today. All right, are you ready? We are using an oil pastel. Switch camera. Okay, so first one, let's make draw a big heart with pencil, okay? And the material we need for today, we need the oil pastel, pencil. I use white construction paper, eraser, and tissue paper. Okay, so first one, and let me show it right here. We are going to draw a big heart. All right, so let's make a center. It's very easy. Just find the center, okay? And then you do curve, two curve. Okay, one curve right here, another curve right here. And then you try to make it symmetrical. Okay, try to make it symmetrical. And then next one, you can make a dot on the bottom, okay? And bring the curve here. I want you to make a curve, not straight line, okay? A lot of students use straight line, so the heart look a little bit squeezed. So I want you to continue use curve and slowly bring to the center, bottom center. Slowly. Okay, you see center on the bottom. And same thing to this side. Slowly. Either way, okay? Bring the big curve. Keep going. And to make the bottom. Okay, here we go. All right, but you see it's not as symmetrical. You can always fix a little bit, okay? And try not to draw the pencil line too hard, okay? Make it light. I think this one is okay. So far, so good. All right, we are going to do this one, the lock, where the key can goes in. All right, so I'm going to do it about here. What I'm going to do, I'm going to make a circle right in the middle, bottom. See, you can use pencil to measure it. See if it's in the circle, okay? I mean in the center. Okay, and then let's do the bottom part. Line goes down a little bit diagonal line, okay? And then close up. That's it. So you see, this one is the hole for the key. And then we are ready to use the oil pastel. Okay, and let's put the eraser away. Okay, first one, I'd like you to try to like for example, I'm going to use pink, right? So I plan a little bit what kind of color I need to use it so far. So I put a little bit purple right here. So I will need the pink, and I need the dark purple, light purple. I have at least two purple. You can see it. One is darker, one is lighter, right? And pink, and I use a little bit this skin peach tone, okay? And I need some white to do the highlight. And let's see, I think that's pretty much for the center part we are going to do, okay? All right, are you ready? Let's do it together, okay? All right, so first one, I like to put the base tone. I talk lots about the oil pastel. You need to at least, when you do the color, you at least two. two different color. Okay, so basically I'm going to use pink. This is the basically I use pink, and the bottom tone I'm going to use this skin peach tone, and on the side I'm going to use purple and darker purple outside, lighter purple inside, because I want to create the 3D heart look. Okay, so first one, I'm going to just go ahead, use this peach tone, do it everywhere, very light. Okay, you can see I do it very light, not too harsh. Okay, just giving a little bit base tone on the bottom without too heavy, okay, so very light, about number 1 power everywhere, you can see. Okay, very light. All right, and then next one, I'm going to get this one, it's darker purple. I'm going to outline this heart with darker purple. Okay, and this one I need to twist a little bit, turn the paper later. Okay, because I want to get the perfect outline. So sometimes I need to move the paper around. So far right now it's good, I can do it. Okay, outline a little bit thicker, Okay, and I'm going to turn my paper because this is easier for me to make the outline more precisely. Okay, you can see I'm outlining it right now. A little bit thicker. All right, move on. Right here, little by little, okay? Little by little. Okay, keep going. Right here, around it. Keep going. If you just need to move it around, okay? Move it around so you can get the shape more precisely. All right, like that. Okay, I turn it back on. All right, I'm going to stick out the outline a little bit. Thick. Outline a little bit. Okay, again, the reason I put the darker purple because I want the heart in the center lighter and goes a little darker and darker, okay? All right, second one, I'm going to use the light purple right next to the darker purple, but I'm going to overlapping the darker purple, okay? So let me put the lighter purple first. Lighter purple. Okay, keep going. Lighter purple. You can see here, lighter purple. And then I'm going to overlapping with the darker purple. So I like to create a little bit, blend it in kind of transition. So it won't look like a, dark and lighter tone also separately. I like it blended in, gradually, slowly blend it in. So that's why I apply one more layer. Okay. All right, and I'm going to get the white. I want to the middle part even lighter, so I put a little bit white in the middle, center right here. Okay, next one. This is my base tone. I think I'm ready. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use pink and then go over everywhere, okay? But when you do pink, I want you to start with the center first, okay? So that's Gently, gently apply pink. Gently apply pink. And this time when you apply pink, I want you to use number 2 power. Okay, number 2. Not too light, but not too harsh. Number 2. 1 to 5, number 2 power. So we have a pink comes out. Okay, and then try to cover all the white area. If you see white, and then try to cover it. Okay, so let's go ahead and color, color. Okay, everywhere, big area you can see. And then circle motion too. Okay, circle motion, so easy to get into the paint area. You can see it, right? Okay, we are going to bring it a little bit closer to the purple. Not yet, okay? Because if once I bring it into the purple, the pink might start to have some purple. So I just like to take care of the inside first. Inside first to make sure I have enough pink. Okay, I'm going to bring it a little bit closer to the purple. Okay, all right, I'm ready to blend it all together. Okay, so what I'm going to do, start to blend, use pink over the top, and start to goes in between. And this time I use number 3 power. 1 to 5, I use number 5 power. Start to mix it together. Mix. Okay, you see a little bit extra, you can just take it off. Okay, sometimes when you have too much layer and they appear have some like a thick residue. Okay, all right, blend it in, blend. Go ahead and blend. Okay, especially in between, okay, I don't want to see line. So if you can, blend in. Don't let me see the line. That would be wonderful, okay? You need the shade, but you don't want the line. Blend in, blend in. Okay, all right, you see the difference? This side looks much better, right? Okay, let's start to blend it in on the other side. Okay, start with the darker part and then bring it to the pink. Okay, residue, carefully pick it up. Okay, and then put it away. All right, blend it in, blend. Okay, this one I'm going to turn page a little bit, okay? All right, blend it in, blend it in, blend it in. About number 3 power again, blend it in. Take care of the bottom part. All right, and then carefully take off the residue, okay? All right, okay, yeah, keep on circle motion. It helps you to get rid of the line in between. Can you see it? Okay, let me make my camera a little bit more focused. It's not focusing. Sorry about that. Okay, I hope it's better. Let me have one of object for him to make. Okay, still blur, huh? Okay, let's see. I hope it's not too blurry. Oh, here we go. Sorry. Okay, blend it in, circle motion. When you do circle motion, you can see the difference. It looks much softer. You see? Much softer. And then the way blended in looks more neat. Okay, so circle motion, and this time I use number 2 power, not too hard. Circle motion, blend it in one more time. Take care every single detail. Blend it in. All right, blend it in right here on the bottom. Okay, blend it in. Be careful of the residue, okay? Because the residue, if you don't take care, and sometimes you can mess up your color. Okay, here, circle motion, blend it in, circle motion. I think this one right now looks good. Okay, same thing, blend in a little bit on the center, okay? Okay, so I'm done for this part. And I'm going to use white, do a little bit reflection. Before I do it, I clean, okay? All right, so here, let's do a little bit reflection right here. Very light. I use 0.5 power and just kind of like a go back and forth. You can see I'm going up back and forth. Very light. I didn't do it really hard. So you see a light reflection right there. Very light, 0.5 with power. Okay, and then if you like, and then we do a little bit harsh line, white over the top. You can start to increase a little bit power, and then same thing, go back and forth on the center. Okay, smaller area. Before the white, we do a little bit wider area, and like this much, right? And then after you use a little bit harsh light right in the center, in between. So you see. So this is how you're gonna do it, okay? All right, so next one, today camera, I don't know why, it's, blur sometimes, okay? Okay, inside I like to use red, okay? And, but it's going to be a darker red because it's a hole, okay? There's a hole inside, so I like to do a darker red. And I'm going to use black to outline a little bit, okay? But I know the black will look so dirty, okay? The black will look so dirty. So carefully, okay? Carefully. Just put a little bit black around your outline. If you need, I want you to move your paper, make it goes around, and make sure the circle it's nice, okay? I have a music class right next to my studio. So, today they have a practice for the celebration. So you can hear the drumming, the, the noise. Okay. All right. Line goes down. And then we close up a little bit. Okay, I'm going to close up. Very light, okay? I barely use a lot of black because black is so strong. And if you do black really harsh, it's hard. It's going to turn really black, okay? All right, inside I'm going to use a little bit pink. I have a red right here, okay? And actually I have this orange-ish red. This one is orange, okay? You see the orange-ish red? Can you see it? This one is orange. Let me show you the difference. So this one is orangish red. I'm going to use this color, fill in inside for the base tone. Okay, for the inside. Pretend this one is base tone. Okay. And then after that, I'm going to use the red color, go over one more time, okay? Everywhere, go red, go one more time. So I have a really solid red. And then this one here, be careful, start to blend it in with the black, okay? Blend in, blend in. Blend in. Okay, keep going. I have to turn my paper, okay, so I can get it more precisely. Blend it in, blend. Blend it in, blend. Okay, blend it in, blend. Okay, blend it in. Make sure you go over the black, okay? So that's why you can get the darkest red. And the reason I use black, not using brown, because I want it really dark, because it's a hole and we make it darker, that's fine. Okay. You know, brown can mix with red to make the darker red too, right? Okay. All right, here we go. Now we have a hole, but it looks like the shape a little bit off, right? So don't worry, I want you to pick up a pencil. Okay, pick up a pencil. Let's outline one more time a little bit to get the precisely shape, okay? Use use your pencil, fix a little bit, that's fine. Because oil pastel is really hard to get the shape precisely, okay? Sometimes pencil help, okay? All right, outline a little bit your keyhole, a little bit on the bottom right here. I think I got it, right? So okay, a little bit more right here, maybe. Okay, this one a little bit less. A little bit balanced now, right? Okay, so this part we are done. Okay, we can move on. Next one, I like to do a rim, okay? I'm using the red one, but I like to use the yellow for the base tone, okay? So my red will be really bright, okay? So let's make the yellow over, okay? A little bit thicker, goes around the heart, okay? Goes around the heart. Okay, and then this time for the first ring, don't make it too close to the center heart, okay? Because you might get the color mixed up. So the first ring, we just need to thick it out, all right? Thick out the ring. Thick out the yellow part. Thick out the ring. All right, keep going. Thick out the ring part. Get the shape you like it. I think here I need a little bit thicker. Okay, right now looks good. And then second one, I make it close to the center purple area. Blend it in. I didn't blend it in, I just make it really close, okay? I don't want the color mess up together. Okay, I think I'm done for this part. Okay, and then next one, I'm going to use the same yellow to make the top part. All you need to do is 2 straight lines. Okay, one straight line goes up, another straight line goes up, and then make a curve. Make a curve on the top. Okay, and then thick out the line. Thick out the line. Make it thicker. Thicker, thicker, okay? And then the bottom part here, I want it a little bit bigger, okay? That's where the place you're going to unlock, like here, okay? Okay, so I done for my yellow part. And the next one, let's bring the brown, darker brown. I'd like you to have a darker brown ready, okay? And the lighter brown too. So that's fine. You see dark brown? Let me show it to you. Dark brown and light brown. You can see these two color, okay? So darker brown for outside. This one precisely, okay? Today a little bit here for outline. You see the outline right here? So you see why I pick brown? Because brown mixed with red will become darker red, right? So let's have a darker brown for the outline. Darker brown for the outline. Okay, same to the bottom part. Same to the bottom part. Okay, here we go. Bottom part, keep going. Keep going. Okay, right here. Okay, here we go. Get a nice brown around there, okay? All right, here the center part shading a little bit so I can have a little bit thicker, deeper, a little bit thicker. Okay, right here. And then the bottom part here, I want it a little bit thicker too. Thicker outline. Thicker outline, okay? Right here. Right here, a little bit thicker. Okay, and then I'm going to have a lighter brown just inside next to the purple, a little bit next to the purple. Outlining it. That's the brown, but lighter brown. You can see this one is a lighter brown, right? Outlining it. Okay, here we go. Okay, the other side, I'm going to turn my paper. Outline, outline, a little bit. Outline, outline, a little bit. Okay, and then I'm think we are ready for the red. So I have your red ready, and then let's go over everywhere. Okay, start with the center. Start with the center because you want a really nice bright red without touching the brown yet. You see how pretty, right? Pretty bright red comes out. Just the center part, okay? Without blending in anywhere yet. Just the nice bright red first. Okay, once you're done, we are going to start with the lighter tone, okay? Lighter brown. So start to blend it in between, blend, blend, blend. Blend, blend, blend. I'm blending in the lighter tone right now. Blend, blend, blend. Blend, blend, blend. You see the shade lighter become darker. That's the Shading, I like you to practice a little bit, okay? So blend, blend, blend. Blend it in. Blend, 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 blend it in. If you didn't blend it in well, you go a few more times, it should be fine, okay? Go a few more times, you should be fine. Okay, I only use number 1 power. I didn't push too hard, okay? Blend, blend in. Blend, blend in. Keep going. I'm blending in the nice red and the light brown first, okay? You can see, blend, blend in. Blend, blend in. Blend, blend in. Okay, and then once we're done, let's blend it in the darkest part with the red. Okay, blend it in, blend, blend, blend. Over the brown. The red need to go over the brown, okay? So that's how you get in the darkest tone, okay? Okay, red go over the brown. Keep going, red go over the brown. Mix, mix well. Mix, mix well. Go over the brown. Okay, clean up sometimes, okay? All right, blend, blend in. Blend, blend, blend in. Okay, blend, blend in. Here we go. Keep on blending in. Blend, blend, blend. I need some more red. Comes out. Okay. All right, here we go. Keep on going. Let's finish this part, okay? Blend, blend, blend. Blend to the brown. Blend, blend in. Clean, clean. A little bit more. Almost there. Almost there. Blend, blend in. Okay. You see? Here we go. This part is done, okay? And then I like to have a little bit reflection. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to add a little bit white. You see the white right here? I'm going to add a little bit reflection right here. In the between. Make it a little bit lighter. Back and forth, back and forth. You see, make it lighter so it pops out a little bit more. Can you see it? Okay, and then same thing. You see here pops out a little bit. I'm going to do a little bit right here too. So white over the top. A little bit white. I use about number 1 power. I didn't use too harsh. So I don't want it too strong. Soft. Soft white is fine. You don't need it too bright. Like that. I think this is good. And then they gradually disappear. Lose your power more and more and more loose. So you won't turn to light too quickly, okay? And on the bottom, same thing. You have a reflection, go back and forth, but small area, not too much, just a little bit, small area. You don't need a lot, okay? Because this one bring out to make this one more popping out, okay? And then if you need, sometimes you need to clean a little bit right in the, in between, create the reflection. I do it really light, okay, about number 1 power, that's all. Very light, very light. You can see like that. Okay, and then if you like, it's really up to you. You can just, push a little bit harder on the corner, and then it looks brighter. Okay, that's the trick. Okay, if you like, push a little bit harder, and then it look brighter. Okay, push it a little bit harder, and look brighter. Okay, we're done for this part. Let's do the top part. Okay, the top part I want you to outline with the darkest brown. Same idea. Okay, you want it rounded, right? So you have to, the center it's lighter tone, and then on the side goes darker. Okay, so right now here I'm going to just use the brown to make a rectangle right here. So this is where the lock, they locked the join part. Here, same thing. One line, two line, and make a rectangle. You can see right here, right? Two rectangle. I think that's big enough. Okay, and then the inside, because the light cannot goes in, so we use the darkest brown. Okay, so let me outline the darkest brown. I'm gonna outline the darkest brown inside. Okay, same thing here. Darkest brown, outline the inside. Here we go. Okay, you can see I have a darkest brown outline the inside. And then double check your shade to see if your shading it's okay. The line go too long or too thick, or or just fine. Okay, so let's do that. I think, okay, here a little bit more. Okay, here we go. And then on the outside, I'm going to use the lightest brown. Okay, so the lightest brown for the outer ring. You can see a little bit, it's a lightest brown, okay? Lightest brown, go back and forth, lightest brown. It's going to go here, right here. Okay, and then some student asked me why the lightest brown outside, because darkest brown inside, it's the where the light cannot go in, so it's a little bit darker. And the outer ring right here, it goes to the back, right? So the light won't go in there, but the bottom one is going to be darker than the outer. Okay, here look a little bit too thin. I'm going to take out a little bit right here. Okay, all right, and then here same thing on the outside, a little bit thicker. The light won't go in, so inside thicker, darkest brown, and outside a little bit lighter. You can use lightest brown. Okay, and this one we done. Okay, next one I'd like you to pick up two color. This one I call sienna, and this one a little bit like dirt yellow. Okay, and this one a little bit yellowish. And then what I want you to do, I want you to have this dirt yellow, and go back and forth over top of the darkest brown and the lightest brown. You can see the line become more solid, right? Okay, and then we are ready for this one, sienna. Okay, same thing, start from the center. Let's start from the center, go back and forth. Okay, and then we start to blend it in, okay? All right, blend in. Back and forth, blend in. Back and forth, blend in. blend, blend in, back and forth, blend, blend in, back and forth, back and forth. Okay, and then I'm going to blend in the darkest area, okay? Darkest brown, blend, blend in, your turn. Blend, blend in. Blend, blend in, blend, blend in. Keep on going, keep on going. Blend it in. All right, clean, clean. Make sure the bottom have a no pigment, okay? It's flat. That would be okay. So when you do it, it's nicer. Okay, blend it in one more time. Make sure it works well together, okay? Double check, check, check where you need to blend it in more. Double check, 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 okay? I'm gonna here a little bit more. Okay, here we go. And then same thing to here. Blend, blend in. Blend, blend in. This area, blend, blend in. Blend, blend in. Okay, clean, clean. Clean, clean. All right. And then next one, we are ready for the reflection. White. We need the white. Okay, this, okay, here we go. We need the white, and then we put in between, okay? So this lacquer looks here, have a nice reflection. Okay, back and forth, back and forth. Back and forth, back and forth. You see it brighter. Look like it has a reflection. Compare this side and this side. This one look more pops out. Okay, we bring the lighter tone up so it looks 3D. Okay, all right, same thing. Keep going. Back and forth, back and forth. White over the top, make it brighter. Back and forth, back and forth. Back and forth, back and forth. Did you see it? It start to popping out, okay? All right, same thing here, back and forth, two. I make two. Okay, right here. Back and forth, 1 and 2. You see, I do 2, okay? And the next one, I think I'm going to push a little bit harder. Clean before you do it. Clean, and then push a little bit harder right here. A little bit harder. I want it brighter. A little bit harder. The white, okay? A little bit harder right here. Push a little bit. Push a little bit more. White. So it look catching. A little bit more. A little bit more white. Okay. All right, next one, I think we are done, but next one, if you like to make it a little bit clean, you can just use your pencil, outline a little bit. Clean, clean, clean the area. Clean a little bit, just outline a little bit. You don't want to let it see, like, look like too much pencil work. You just want to redefine a little bit your outline because it won't look too messy, okay? Like that. You see, if you use pencil, sometimes it help a little bit. So it won't look too messy. And this part same thing, huh? You use pencil, outline a little bit, like that. Okay, same thing right here, a little bit. So this is make it clean. Make it more clean. Make it more clean. All right, keep going until you're done. Make it clean. All right, another outside a little bit, but not too dark, okay? Don't push too hard. Just a little bit. Just a little bit outline. So you look clean, 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 okay? A little bit, not too much. Not too much. Little bit, okay? On the top, a little bit too. That's it, that's it, that's it, okay. All right, not too much work, okay? And then if you like, same thing, your heart. Pencil line a little bit. Redefine the outline. Pencil line a little bit. So your heart shape look cleaner. Look clean, okay? All right, we are almost done, okay? All we need to do is the key. Next one, we are going to working on the key. And the key will be much, much easier. Because we already did this one, you have an experience. And then all we need to do is one more practice. Doing something like this, but we make key. Okay? All right, so this part is done. All right, next one, that's working on the key. Okay, well, we need the space. Let's turn it this way, a little bit tilting, okay? So let me use yellow. Okay, let's use yellow. Okay, here we go. Ready? Make a heart shape. Yeah, draw a heart shape. Take off some powder. Okay, let's do a heart. Remember, one curve, two curve, and then bring the curve, big curve to the bottom center, right? Okay, and then right now, let's stick out the line. About number one power, don't do it too hard, okay? Draw a heart shape. Almost done, all right? Heart shape. Here we go. And then we make the straight line. Go down a little bit thicker. Thick out the line. A little bit thicker. A little bit thicker. Then all we need to do is two line. One short, okay? 1, 2. 1, 2, and then we done for the outlining the key, okay? You see the key is outlined. It's yellow. Okay, next one, same thing. All right, you done for the yellow, right? You need this brown, darker brown, okay? And you will need a sienna. All right, let's try. So the darker brown, I want you to do it inside. Outline one more time, okay? Inside, outline one more time. Inside, outline the heart. Inside, outline the heart. Make sure the shape is the way you like it, okay? Outline, okay. Inside, right? Okay, and then I want you think about it. Middle is the reflection part, and then turn to the side, turn to the center. Okay, so line on the top, and then inside will be darker area. Okay, so same thing to here. Oh. Same thing to here. This one, the light won't go in. Okay, Let's make a little bit darker on the side. Okay, a little bit darker outer ring. A little bit darker on the outer ring here, and button the key right here a little bit, kind of highlight a little bit. Okay, and then we can use lighter brown for here. Same idea with this one. Okay, lighter brown outline. Inside always darker because the light cannot go in that much, right? All right. Outline. 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 Like that. Here we go. Okay. Here we go. All right. All right. And ready for the sienna color? Let's start to blend it in. Okay. So sienna right in the center. Get a brighter sienna as much as you can. Back and forth, back and forth. Sienna color. Okay. And then let's mix with the outer ring. Outer ring. Mix. You can see I'm mixing the sienna color with the outer outline. Okay, I'm going to turn the paper, okay? Easy for me to go around. Okay, right here, easy for me to go around. Okay, I'm mixing it with the outer ring first, okay? Here, mix, outer area. Go back and forth, back and forth. Back and forth, okay? All right, and then right now we are ready for inside the darkest brown, okay? Go back and forth, Okay, here. Darkest brown area, mix with our sienna color. Mix. 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 Fixing the key. Okay. All right, and then we are going to bring the key have a little bit lighter tone, okay? So let's get the wet. Okay, reflection right in the middle, okay? Middle part, in between. All right, let's go back and forth, back and forth. Back and forth, back and forth. You see? The middle part, okay? Back and forth, back and forth. Okay, so the key will look popping up. 3D. Back and forth, okay? Center too. Back and forth. And then don't let it continue. Just break a little bit and then continue. Break a little bit and then continue. Go straight. Okay, you see it start to bling. Okay, a little bit on the top right here. A little bit on the top right here. See the key popping out. I think I'm going to do a little bit wider on the bottom. Clean, clean, because it's not white anymore. So every time when you use the white, clean a little bit, okay? All right, clean, clean, and then put a little bit white on the bottom. Let's double check, check, okay? See where you want it brighter. Maybe here a little bit brighter. Back and forth, brighter. Okay, a little bit harsh, okay? Push, 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 push. A little bit harsh right here. Push, push, push. A little bit on the other side here. Corner, push, push, push. See, the key start to cling, cling, cling. All right, let's use pencil again. Outline a little bit to make it more clean. Clean a little bit. Now also, you know, if your shape not too perfect, it's good time. It's good time use pencil fix back a little bit, okay? All right, same thing here on the top. I didn't draw it everywhere, okay? Just a little bit highlight here and there. You don't need to do it everywhere. Okay, a little bit here. Okay, a little bit here. Go back in. A little bit here. Bottom part. Okay, bottom part. I'll focus on the bottom part because this is where the light won't go in. Darker is fine. Darker is fine, okay? And then a little bit here, a little bit messy, right? So let's put a line right there. And here a little bit. You don't need to do every single part. Just here a little bit, okay? And here a little bit. I think I'm done. Okay, I'm done for my key. All right, I'd like to show it to you. Here, a little bit too white. Let me put some color. Okay, I'd like to show it to you in a different view, okay? Yeah, I need to fill in a little bit more. Okay, this is the project we did for today. Okay, I'd like to show you a little bit in the front view. Take a look. This is what are we doing for today. I hope you like it. All right, and join with me. Okay, see you next week. Bye bye, everyone. See you next week.